This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 18 April 2019. The Security Service of Ukraine says it had captured a Russian military intelligence hit squad responsible for the attempted murder of a Ukrainian military spy in the run-up to a presidential election on 21 April. Ukraine Security Chiefs Vasyl Hrytsak and Anatoly Mochios. Vasyl Hrytsak, the head of the SBU intelligence agency, told a news conference in Kiev that 8 members of the Russian group had been detained and charged in connection with the assassination plot. The video showed a man lying in a hospital bed, with part of his right arm missing, saying he was Russian and born in Moscow. Vasyl Hrytsak shows images of the arrested GRU agents. Both survived the attempt on their lives, but 4 months later Dawn Sturgis, 44, died after coming into contact with an item contaminated with Novichok in Amesbury, Wilts. French Prime Minister Édouard Philippe announces a competition to rebuild the spire of the Notre Dame Paris Cathedral after it was destroyed during a fire. The 300-foot spire toppled over in flames on Monday night as a massive fire engulfed the world-famous medieval Catholic cathedral, an 850-year-old landmark situated in the middle of the Seine River, on a tiny island within the French capital. Macron said the renovations to restore iconic 19th-century spire, vaulting and twathers of the cathedral's roof would be completed in time for the Paris 2024 Olympics. Construction operations around the church were already underway as teams brought in a huge crane and delivered planks of wood to the site Wednesday morning. Firefighters were still examining the damage and shoring up the structure after Monday night's fire collapsed the spire and destroyed swathes of the cathedral's lead roof. Singapore's known oil exports slumped in March, according to numbers released by Enterprise Singapore. This was the biggest year-on-year monthly drop since October 2016. The slump in the export of electronics was especially marked. Enterprise Singapore noted the high base effect from a year ago, as it released the export data on Wednesday. She added that the electronics down cycle may be nearing its bottom and that weak recovery in the industry may be seen in the second half when the US-China trade deal is finalized in May. At least 29 people, mostly German tourists, are killed in a bus crash in Canico, Madeira Islands. The accident happened at 18:30 when the driver lost control of the bus at a junction and went off the road, according to Portuguese news agency Lusa. "I cannot face the suffering of these people," local mayor Felipe Sousa told broadcaster SICTV. The vice president of Madeira's regional government Pedro Calado said the bus met safety standards, and so it was premature to talk about what caused the crash. Former Peruvian President Alan Garcia dies from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The incident happened moments after judicial authorities had served him with an arrest warrant on corruption charges.